So in this video, I am going to interview my wife. Well, not really interview. I'm just going to hand her the camera. But I want her to explain how she sees the role of being a woman, having that feminine energy, having that geniusness that as a woman that a guy is unable to do. Like, I cannot multitask very well. She's an incredible multitasker, right? I'm really good at being focused on very specific things and going in, facing my fears and going and confronting reality, which she does that in a different way. So she's about to explain to you the three main roles of her job, her self-given title, which is being the life engineer of our home. So we can raise amazing kids, we can host amazing events, we do something even way beyond homeschooling. So we're really raising kids that are able to thrive in the future. And I mean, they're thriving now, but especially in the future and where the world's headed, all right? So Jess, here you go, I'll pass to you.
Hi everyone. So my self-given title is a life engineer. And there's kind of three pillars that encapsulate that role. There is the vision holder, and within that, that's me holding the vision of what we want to create as a family and as a community. Okay, here you go. And within that, the vision holder, it allows Mitchell to have a purpose behind what he's building with the business. It's like he has something to work towards, but he doesn't have to spend all day trying to figure out what that is that we're working towards. Okay, so I'm creating a vision for what we want to do, build, the skills, all of that, right? And then another pillar of being a life engineer is being a caretaker. Because if Mitchell, the previous video was on doing 50-50. And if Mitchell had to 50-50 take care of the kids and focus on that, then the kids wouldn't be, it's like we'd miss points. It's like Mitchell would see something and then maybe we wouldn't communicate about what that was every single time. And it's like, there just would be this disconnect between all the different points that we're building and supporting the kids with. But then within that as well, that would split Mitchell's attention in his ability to build a business and focus on that. And so overall, it works best when you really have a main caretaker for the kids. And that's a part of being a life engineer for me, is focusing in on the best way to support the kids to be the best that they can be. Because if your starting point in having kids isn't to raise them to be the most effective they can be, then you should question your starting point in having kids.
Your starting point means intention.
Your intention with having kids.
Show off our cool bird feeder. This is an example of Jess being a life engineer. I would never have a bird feeder. I would forget about feeding the birds. Jess has this amazing setup.
Now, the third pillar. So I've talked about vision holder. I've talked about main caretaker. And then the third pillar is cheerleader. Now, what does that mean? That sounds degrading. No. It's actually extremely important in this Mitchell and I's dynamic relationship and partnership that we're taking on together. It's like he is going to battle all day, every day, right? Like he is facing the system. He is going in and intimately getting to know people to support them and help change their lives. But within that, it's like he needs a cheerleader on his side. He needs someone supporting him when it gets hard and he has a long day, and when he is stuck and he needs help coming up with ideas and all these points. It's like he needs somebody ride or die alongside him, letting him know like, it's okay, we got this, how can I effectively support you, let's do this thing. And we have another video on being a cheerleader, but I just wanted to kind of break down the three pillars of my role. Mitchell also has a Substack on Cortana and kind of just breaking down a little more in depth in writing what being a life engineer looks like. But I just wanted to also do this video just to kind of briefly touch on the points so that you guys knew what was going on in my role.
And I'll add to that. So yeah, when I go out every day, it's really nice when I wake up knowing, some days Jess can make me breakfast, other days she can't. And she's helped me though to figure out like what are the foods I can eat for breakfast. I know it sounds so trivial, but think about this. Xander's pumped. He feels the cold air coming in. Okay. What I see is as a business owner and as someone who has a purpose to my life, like I'm not just going to get myself stuck in a little 9-to-5 job. That involves me being able to, like, the more decision and mental power I can put towards my business and what I'm creating, the better it is. So if I have to worry about what breakfast I'm going to eat and what I'm going to wear and if the laundry's done, whatever, I'm going to have less willpower and focus power to focus on the business and what helps our family overall. And so Jess has done amazing with us having 2 kids. Like, she used to make me breakfast every day. She used to make me 3 meals a day, everything. It's changed since we have kids, right? But nonetheless, she has helped me because some days I would like forget to eat breakfast. I'd eat like just some little bar or something and like drink my coffee. And then I would come home and I'd be like, whoa, like I forgot to eat. So then she helped write on our fridge. This is just like a little example of what this looks like. She wrote on the fridge in her nice little handwriting what breakfast options I have that she'll always keep in the fridge, what lunch options I have, what dinner options I have if she doesn't make dinner. Usually she makes dinner still every night for us. But I'm just saying that helps me so much because now I don't have to think. I don't have to go, oh God, what am I going to make for breakfast? Okay, I got to heat up the oven. It's just like, boom, here it is, go. And that helps me in so many ways. I know there's so many guys who are interested in like productivity hacks. It's like, just get your wife on the same page as you. That's a great productivity hack. And if you're single and you don't have a wife yet, make sure that your wife or future wife is down to be on the same page. So there's that. All right. Any other points, Jess?
It's fun to be a life engineer. It's fulfilling to be a life engineer. I wouldn't want to do anything else with my life because working a 9-to-5, no thanks.
What are you trying to do, Ari? And then when I come in, like half the time I'm working at our office out in the city and then half the time I'm here and I have my own little office outside. I will come in and sometimes it will be chaos. Like Aristotle's trying to do something with this string. I don't know what he wants, but sometimes he'll just scream. He'll be like, and Jess can like read his mind. And if it was up to me, I'd just be like, I would just have to ask him more questions. So you can build such a cool life that you enjoy and you love. And the best part is you can do it so you can have amazing other people around you too. So we can raise our kids to be incredible humans that can go to a whole nother level that we've never seen. And that's a bigger purpose of it.
Imagine the amount of trust that my kids have in me as their main caretaker. Like, I'm not dropping them off at unknown places where someone they don't know isn't related to them, or maybe is related to them, but isn't their parent, and is taking care of them all day, every day. Like, missing subtle points where you could have supported them effectively. Like this little guy. In this moment, he's communicating, I'm ready for a nap. He just communicated that. Now I'm going to go lay him down for a nap. But if I would have been dropping him off at some kind of daycare or even sending your kids off to school, it's like those subtle points, like right away where you can support them, can be missed.
And then part of this is our kids love to learn. And so he just picks up this book and he goes, read to me. I'm like, okay, I got a few minutes. And so this is a lot of what our education looks like is this. It's like he has a natural desire to understand the world. Like Aristotle, what is this? What are we learning about?
Telescopic handler.
What is it? Telescopic handler. Yes, I know you might not be able to comprehend him fully, but I spend a lot of the time with him. It's called the telescopic handler, okay? Did you even know what this is? Telescopic handler. Boom. It's a construction book. It's like, this kid's going to be unlimited in what he can learn and do. And part of my role as a dad is to, when I'm here, to support him to be the best he can be and to understand everything that he needs to understand. All right. But I know every single day my wife is doing that full on. And it is so cool because every day I'll see him expand in a new way. The compound effect of that is insane. It's the most motivating thing ever. So thanks for watching. And if you like our stuff, we got a lot more videos you can watch later.